Howdy pards, no coffee in the tack room this morning. Instead we're going to talk about the Mossberg Shockwave and Slingin it. And you'll notice this is the original one I had that I got out of the first batch run of these, and it has no swivel sling mount in the back of it. And I've been using this just as you see it in scabbards on my vehicles. I've got them on the four-wheeler, I've got them on the golf cart, I've got it on the Bobcat tractor, got one in the truck, and I just slide this in and let it sit. Now, when I've been using it, the way I use it, I have no need to have it loaded. I have 5 rounds in the magazine ready to go, because if I take it out and actually need it, I've got the safety on, chamber empty, I can quick load it, take the safety off, awful fast. I feel that for my usage, it's better have it sit with the safety on and an empty chamber, because it's sitting in that scabbard. Again, with the sling we're going to look at today outside, the way it hangs so high, I'll be using it that same way. How you decide to use it, that's your responsibility. I can't be responsible for anything you might do. I'm not teaching you how to do anything here or telling you to do anything, but I am saying that's how I use it because I'm concerned about that. Especially on the sling, it hangs awful high on the body. So just a little warning. Along with that, I'll give you another warning too. When you shoot this gun and you sight it up, you can't sight it up like this. No. You got to get it out in front of you, away from your face, and really get a good grip on it so it doesn't come back and take out your teeth. There's my other little warning. Mr. Holster is very well trained on this exact gun. Well, not this exact gun, but I have had state certified training on the Mossberg 590, and I've also taken advanced tactical training on that same platform, the Mossberg 590A1 down at Gunsight. So I'm very familiar with this gun, and that's how I'm using it. How you use it is your own risk. I'm not telling you how to sling it, how to use it, or anything. Let's go outside and take a look at the other Shockwave with the sling attached. Howdy parts, Mr. Holster here. Got my Shockwave in its sling. I'll show you the mount on the back that was on it. So you know this is the second one. Here I've got my front sight on it, my night sight in that. It's good to go. And the sling, the Blackhawk sling, if you didn't see that sling video, it's got this rubberized kind of material sewn into one end of the sling on the back side so that it'll stay up on your shoulder, not slip off. And I thought what I'd do today is I'd check this out and let you see where it's pointing. Actually fairly safe. And of course the Shockwave, you have this little fabric nylon band here to keep your hand from slipping, which you can kind of put your thumb in, get up a little higher than putting your thumb in the sling, a little higher away from the barrel, and can control the positioning of the barrel as you go along. It's actually not bad. I'm really quite pleased with how this works. And the tricky part here is when you carry the shotgun like this, in order to mount the shotgun, of course in this case you really don't mount it because you don't have a stock to mount, but I'm going to stick with that terminology because I'm kind of lost for what to say. Other than that, you have to slip your hand in from the back side. Get a little closer here so you can see. Slip your hand in from the back side, go under the sling, slip in under that band so that you can take the gun, bring it down, up, and there you go. When you mount it, the tricky part is you're going to have to bring your hand up here, down your side, because you got to slip it inside that band. Get your hand inside that band, then drop it down. Actually quite pleased with slinging it like this, the capabilities of controlling the end of the barrel to keep it away from yourself and anyone else, And this is going to be a little tricky to get this down pat, but you can get in there and do that. And boom, there you are. Thought I'd share that with you today instead of just a regular coffee in the tack room, guys. The Mossberg Shockwave on a sling. And not bad, really. And a nice little sling, the Blackhawk sling. If you didn't see my video to it, I'll put a link up above on it. It has this nice rubberized piece of material here on the underside, so when you sling it, it kind of stays put on your shoulder and doesn't slide around. For the money, a nice little nylon sling works perfect for this. And again, a little practice and I'll probably get it and be able to deploy it fairly rapidly. But you got to get your hand inside that band. And it's hard to do because you got to come in from the back side like that, drop it down and bring it up. There you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And now's a good time to subscribe because you can get into my contest if you're a subscriber. I'm having an American Gunfighter 5000 sub giveaway where you can win a $350 gift certificate to Brownells. And all you have to do to get in my contest today is, number 1, be a subscriber. Number 2, like this video. And number 3, in the comments section down below, just tell me what you think about slinging this thing and tag it with Mossberg. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Till next time, go out and stay safe.